Somebody is 80 years old and is deciding your future. How long does he even have to live? Obi, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. During an interactive session with Nigerian youth in Uyo, the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi stated that it is wrong for someone who is 80 years old to decide the future of the youth, pointing out that it shouldn't be so because he has a few days to live on earth. Speaking further, he stated that all of them who are contesting for election are in their 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s, adding that it would be beneficial for the youth to pick someone who is capable of working for the people. According to him, all of us that are contesting to be president today, some are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. While speaking further, he pointed at a boy and asked his age. How old are you? The boy replied by saying he was 22 years old. On saying this, Peter Obi told him, how can someone who is 80 be deciding your future? According to him, somebody who is 80 is deciding your future. How long does he have to live? A lot of people are going to come down on Peter Obi for this statement. They're going to point him immediately, sharp to US. Joe Biden, see how many years in there? Forgetting that the system has been built. The United States of America has built their system. What they are doing is managing. They have done their work, foundation, strong, polygon, they use better material, structure. Only them just mount and bam. Waiting and they do in a management. I'm telling you. That is why some certain laws you will not come and do anyhow because the law is there. Before you will send, they tell you the law is the law. Unlike Nigeria, you will say the law is not even L. There is no L in their law here. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are going to fall to them for saying this. They're going to fall to me. Now, I'm going to give us a wonderful example. Did you watch the Argentina-France match? Man, I saw their presidents encouraging those men out there. And I was like, now wow, when are we going to have someone like this? Someone that really understands the people. As in, I looked at him, I was like, there was, no. There was time he was even encouraging Mbappe. Forget, wishing good. And it is the same France president, apart from him being friendly and supportive of his people. I think I don't know, I did not see the clip, but I heard that he was slapped by a citizen. I think 2 of them. And those people are working free. They no cock or gun, shoot them. They no get accidental discharge. Nobody touch them. They no disappear. Those people will step and still work. For Nigeria, I should have shared it. Before you even come close, your generation has been wiped out. I'm telling you. Now, let's not dwell on that so much. But I'm just saying, it is not a crime for us to have people who can work for us, underline people who can work for us. People who will challenge status quo. They still have the energy to stand up and say, this will not happen and it will not happen. Not somebody who will tell you this is not going to happen, and when it goes back, when it closes down, they will just give it Nemo, and they will just do Nemo, it's fine, and they will go and do what they want, what they like. You want somebody who is active. You want somebody who is also proactive as well. Only the dead is happy and truly well. Only a fool will gloat about another's house. Obi, how long do you think you'll be around? What gives you the impression that you cannot go before Tinubu? You're really very daft. Well, like I said, they'll come at Obi for saying this. They will come at her, and I think he knows they're going to come for him. Why Jagaband are always taking things personal? He did not even call anybody's name. What's make you think he was referring to BAT? Get a statement right before commenting. Obi based his argument age on not health-wise. Exactly. Do you understand? Normal, even for our, I know say it's also there for Quran. It's there for Quran. Say, 80 years at most. 70 as most, even in some 80. So they don't sit and there for us. Many say if you don't need 70, you don't need to supposed to run the prepare yourself. You're supposed to be all about creating memories. I'm telling you. You don't spend all your time as a man or as a woman at the hustle. You don't train your children. What you're supposed to be doing with that period is creating memories. If you go this one, please, you will go this one. Your own now, make you just they go from place to place. If you go here, you will stay. You will go back to your house. You will go here, there's nothing supposed to be. Had it been all things being equal? Not you coming out and stressing yourself and knocking yourself out and making yourself an object of ridicule by yourself or for yourself. Not with anybody doing. Alright. The truth they say is always bitter. Bitter always, not minding how it sounds. Okay? But your Jagaban said he's 70 years, so why are you angry and attacking your plea? Does it mean that the Jagaban is lying about his age? They make my life. Because they know that the Jagaban is a sick man. That is why if anybody speaks about a sick person, they will attack the person because for their minds, you are referring to their sick Jagaban. Has Obi become God that is deciding who to go first? Like Obi, like his supporters. I repeat, it is this thing is said now, everywhere. It is the life expectancy of people, 70, 80. Yes, the people who live above that. But that is not something that you will see these days. It is something that is becoming a brand. People understand where I'm going to. So why will somebody who is 70, who have seen, who will say, you don't do 1 hour? Why will somebody who is 1 hour to be deciding the future of people who are agile? To me, I'm not saying. I am looking forward to a time where in this country we have somebody in his 30s, somebody in his 40s coming out to become the president. The person that still has power, he can still start from here and walk around the sun or the moon, and he will not get tired. We need somebody like that to come in and make sure that Nigeria is a better country. Okay, this statement just exposed the foolishness and desperations of Obi. I never knew he can descend so low. So now he's God that determines when people should die just so he can become president. I don't understand though. Mr. Wanderers, go to court if you're not comfortable with Obi's statement. For Obi to have made his statement, it means he's so stupid, really, and broke of one star. It appears he's not a Christian anymore, and that is why he takes politics to the house of God, polluting the temple. I don't understand. Of a monster just because of political desperation. The biblical Moses, whom the Almighty used to liberate the people of Israel from bondage of Pharaoh was 80 years. When Almighty God met him at Mount Horeb in the burning bush, Moses successfully liberated the Jews and had to live another 40 years, totaling 120 years. Age is not a barrier. After all, Obi, as a born Catholic, has not challenged the Vatican Council for choosing old men as Pope to be overseeing the multifaceted works of Catholicism. To the traditional ruler of his town as an old man does not deserve respect. Some Americans are foolish for having an 80-year-old Biden as president. America don't get the system working. Well, there are different angles to this show. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.